Hello, welcome back to WOW's Operation Replays, now codenamed Holland's Gaming Channel. We are with Lumbercat in the Incomparable. So we have Schlieffen, Thunder, Incomparable, Double Des Moines, and Shimakaze, and Gary. I know, it's weird, huh? Holland actually playing something actually different than a Schlieffen. But you all know that I only have one Incomparable game on my channel, and that was a review. And that was hard to get. This game really stood out, because I truly believe it represents what the Incomparable really does. Hitting hard and going dark. And we get very lucky later on.
Stand by for action. Enemy approaching from the north.
Like, really lucky. To the point where even I was very surprised. Like, I honestly thought, when I was playing it, I thought I would die. But I really do enjoy this ship. And like right there, 4 shells, literally 50,000 damage. Like, it's ridiculous. These shells do so much damage. It's just funny putting a few shells on a DD and you screw it over. The bad news is that it only has 70,000 HP and it is British. So it burns and it takes a lot of Citadel damage if caught out angle. Like, just today I was playing it. Yamato basically had a new broadside. I'm just sailing, trying to get behind a rock, and it slaps us and just nukes us off. And keep in mind, we're about two-thirds health, but we get another nice 30k hit. And I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna go around the side, and then I changed my mind. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go around the side. I'm gonna go up north. And of course, you can't see it, but we have Captain Cuddles here with us. Surprisingly, I was actually very surprised I hit it from that far out. Now remember, Incomparable does have 10.6 kilometer detection, so I'll total that off for you so you can see. So it is very stealthy. It is literally cruiser Des Moines stealthy. Now, it really does depend if you want to run the reload or the range. I truly believe it really is up to your preference. The reload is great, but that only works if you can go dark. Sorry, I'm munching on the carrots. But if you can't go dark, then the whole strength of Incomparable is gone. So in the long run, taking extra range does make more sense. And this is the kind of situation you don't want to be caught out in, is being like this. Now, again, we are at super close range. We should be able to just nuke these guys off the map. That salvo should be a dead Yoshino, or Zuma. That's the kind of firepower this thing has. It's just nuking ships right off. So we only took about 9,000 from that. And it does get the specialized repair party. So that does help. We are going to outrun his torpedoes. So let's see what we do on this salvo, because I do not remember. nice 35k. And when you get those kind of solid damage, again, it also really helped that the Schlieffen was here, tanking it. So we got away with it. He took a lot of damage, let's be honest. And then we got Thundercat out there with his Thunderer, AG spamming, AP slinging. Again, Thunderer, another good ship. 457s, really good ship. Schlieffen shoots the Clausewitz, and well, doesn't do much for him. Which one will we do? Ooh, 40,000. Like when you're nailing these kind of broadside shots, I'm trying to tell him to get back because I know he's gonna die. I don't want him to die. Like I really don't. I may be an acid sometimes, folks, but I'm also very nice. And I mean, I know he's gonna die. Another 25,000. I mean, he's dead. He's dead. I mean, I know he's dead. I'm deciding not to go for the Yoshino because, well, I wanted to give him some damage, but I decided to basically take the shot because, well, I figured he would die. And I think you all know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go slap some Yamatos. Attempt to. Now, again, that's a 16-kilometer target. These shells are still pretty slow. And they're floaty. So, as you can see, it takes some pretty good leading. Like, you got to aim ahead and take into account. Like I'm telling the shipment to kind of go there because we really need to get that battleship out. And we've already got a Des Moines, we've got the Garen here, we got me. So there really is no point to bring him up here. Of course we're not gonna miss, we're gonna miss it. Which kind of sucks. That I don't really understand what happened. Okay, broadside Des Moines, on fire. Yoshino straight in front of him. And then basically gets his, well, ass handed to him. I got nothing. No, we are in a perfect position. I am still slightly worried though. Again, these are your models. Sadly enough, when I do this, anytime I'm playing getting anywhere near these Yamatos, it's not the Yamatos that scare me. It's the GK that's off to my left because I can angle against the Yamatos. I can't angle against the GK. And we get a nice 32K right there. Now I expect to get hit basically pretty fast, and those torps will actually hit, surprisingly. That, I'm pretty sure between the Yamatos and the GK, that really did hurt. Now we get a wonderful nice strike here. Right there, so we bounce it right on our belt armor. We pick up, and right there we bounce another salvo right on our belt armor. I honestly thought I would die during that. I thought I'm so screwed. And a nice another 30,000 right there. Or was that 39,000? But, you know, 431,000. That's really good for an incomp. Even Cap, I'm sure, would be pretty happy with that. Now keep in mind, you did see torps kind of go there. I don't understand why do DDs, when they know the target's going to be attacked from I'd say they expect the battleship to die. But like 2 shells, 12,000. It does not take, this ship can literally do ridiculous amounts of damage with 2 shells. Even on a DD, you get overpanned and you still do 6,000 to it. Still 2 more shells, still another 12. That's like 25k in less than a minute. It really does add up. Again, so, okay, that target is over 23 kilometers out. That's a pretty long ass shot. And I'm like looking on, oh my god, those actually might hit. Those look really good, actually. And a nice 30,000 from a 23 kilometer shot. And I'm trying to shoot him because, well, Lumbercat goes down. He was the only thing protecting the convoy. Is full health to 0 in less than a minute. That's British ships for you. Again, that thing is still 20 kilometers out. Still. The spurs are not the best, I will be honest. But the shells look good. Look good, look good. Oh, another 21,000. I'll admit, a little of this was a little bit lucky. I'll be honest, I was pretty getting lucky. Unfortunately, we are going to lose transport too, which really does stink. If only that had Citadel, that would have been a nice salvo. But we are up to 514,000. That's a really good game for an Incom, considering you only got 6 barrels. Oh, isn't that annoying? And that shell is literally bracked at the ship. And I'm like, well, we might as well just go for it. Might as well go for it, right? I mean, it's point blank range. You might as well go for the point blank range shot. And yeah, we still get 1 Citadel. Kind of makes you wonder, do you attack the target far out or in? So a nice 541k in the Incomp with only 66 shell hits and 21 Citadels, by honest. That's a pretty good amount. Assistant, and we end up being top with 1727. Des Moines really up there also with 1569. Really good job there. Unfortunately, Lumbercat is a little bit low. Well, let's go to the damage report. Okay, so again, Yushi, we did hit it with those 3 salvos, those 3 Citadels, and that was about 40,000. The one Yamato, that was about 130,000. That was only 9 shells. 9 shells. And none of our torpedoes actually hit, so that was just 9 shells on the Yamato. Basically nuked it. The ship hits hard. It is not a user-friendly ship, though. By far, it is not a user-friendly ship at all. By far not. It isn't. By far, it's actually a very challenging ship. It's not for the beginner player. I'd hate to put percentiles on this, but I would say, oh, maybe top 20% of players can play this ship. You have to understand armor mechanics, armor angling, overmatch, just a lot of those mechanics to really make this ship work. And the ship really does take a lot of skill. But I was actually very happy with this match. And was very surprised when I bounced those Yami shells. I was thinking, wow, I actually survived that. But that is the Incomp for you folks.